10-man tag team match. Kaz Hayashi, Koji Kanemoto, Taka Michinoku, Tiger Mask and Wataru Inoue versus C.T.U, which is Jushin Thunder Liger, Milano Milano Collection AT, I should say, Minoru, that's the C.T.U contingent, and then there's a Voodoo Murders pair of Brother Yasshi and Shuji Kondo. So it's a mix-up. This is I'll go through and kind of introduce everyone, but this is the only match where they've changed things up and they've just got good guys from New Japan and All Japan on one team and bad guys from New Japan and All Japan on the other team. So the good guys, the first team I mentioned, we've got the fourth incarnation of Tiger Mask, who is currently the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, and that was after losing the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title to his teammate in this match, and the previous Tiger Mask in Koji Kanemoto. Kanemoto's coming off a great showing in the 2006 G1 Climax, especially as a junior. He came second in Group B, or B Block, and he's only just lost the junior title, to the IWGP Junior title, to Minoru last month, who's on the other team. And Inoue, he's another one here. We got, he's kind of just, he's a mid-carder, but he's been battling C.T.U. He's just, that's why he's there, because he hates C.T.U. a lot. But he did earn his first gold in 2005 with Koji, for the Koji Kanemoto, that is, not Kojima, with the junior tag titles. So he has been a champion in a way. He's not just I guess he's a little above a mid-carder then, in that case. Not really. Junior titles, who cares? So the All Japan side, that's Taka Michinoku. So he left WWF, which is what he would best be known for. In October of 2001, he returned to Japan, established his own promotion called Kaintai Dojo. In 2004, Kaz Hayashi put his All Japan World Junior Heavyweight title on the line to get a shot at the Strongest K title, which is the top prize in Kaintai. Hayashi won on that occasion, defended it twice in Kaintai, before facing Taka Michinoku in January of 2005, and in that match he lost both the All Japan title and the Strongest K title. So then those two, Taka and Hayashi, went on to team up in All Japan, but then more recently Hayashi has proved himself a top junior competitor once again in All Japan by becoming the undefeated winner of the All Japan Junior League tournament. Now, okay, for those playing at home, I suppose, we have Kanemoto in the black trunks with the pink trim. I mean, of course, on New Japan World, this is featured on there. Inoue has the white pants. Hayashi is in black with a bit of blonde in his hair. Taka is in the blue with the unfinished haircut. And if I have to explain which one Tiger Mask is, just stop listening to this. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, and then the bad guys, I'll introduce them first. So we've got Jushin Thunder Liger, who should need no introduction, but 11-time IWGP... I'll just slur my way through that. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion 11 times, and he's won junior titles all over the world, individually as well as collectively, because he's one of the few J-Crown champions, which basically meant at the time you held all the titles at once. And he's the founder currently and leader of the Control Terrorism Unit, C.T.U, which was his way of turning heel. And among others in this faction, two of his teammates tonight is so also part of C.T.U, as mentioned, Milano Collection AT, who is, of course, to become a broadcaster. But at this time, he was in a feud with Tiger Mask. Hold on, let me just... I think this quite a strong breeze. It's probably going to affect how this sounds. Didn't do a weather check. You know what? It's a history podcast. What was the weather like in 2007? Who's to know? So never mind the weather check. What was I up to? So Milano is feuding with Tiger Mask, and he's attempting to tear off and steal as many of Tiger Mask's masks. Steal as many of his masks as he can, and he's going to try and sell them. So it's not a bad plan. Tiger Mask has been a big rival of Jushin, Thunder Liger's, of course. So there's a connection there as well. Minoru is the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He won it, as mentioned previously, from Kanemoto. And this is his 4th reign as champion. And he began his career in the early 90s with shoot-style promotions, but he's been with New Japan for a while now. Okay, and now the All Japan guys. This is taking forever. Voodoo Murders. We already talked about them. Bad guys in All Japan. So that's Brother Yasshi and Shuji Kondo. Yasshi and Kondo have teamed with Milano Collection in the past, and they turned on him to form their own group, and they've teamed together since. And then they joined Voodoo Murders when they came to All Japan in 2005. Kondo has been the reigning All Japan Junior Champion since defeating Taka for the title in October 2005. I feel like I got that wrong. I thought it said Hayashi won it before. Didn't I just say that? Let's go back. January. Oh, okay. Taka beat... Oh, right. That's what happened. Taka beat Hayashi for it in January 2005. Then Kondo beat Taka for it in October 2005. That makes sense. So, yeah, Kondo is the All Japan Junior Heavyweight Champion. And these two as a team, Yasshi and Kondo, they were undefeated in the round-robin part of the All Japan Junior Tag League, but they lost in the final. So, yeah, all these guys on both sides are pretty top junior heavyweights. But I'll introduce, or again for those playing at home, so you can tell everyone apart. Minoru is the guy in the black and red tights, and you might notice at the beginning of the match here, he fakes out Hayashi with a handshake. He goes to, come on, shake my hand. Which, I mean, I know it's 2007, but it was still an old trick in 2007. So the fact that Hayashi falls for it, and then Minoru just gives him a big thumbs down in his face, and Hayashi gets real mad about it. That's pretty funny. Anyway, so yeah, that's Minoru, and Liger's in his bad boy black outfit. Milano Connection is in the little black trunks with the short hair. Kondo's the big fella with the big red mullet, and Yasshi has the dreads. I feel like I missed someone there. Liger, Minoru, oh no, that's everyone. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, really 10 of the very top junior heavyweights in Japan, 3 current champions. Kanemoto's fired up right from the start. He punches the guy closest to him when this match starts, which happens to be Kondo. And then Yasshi tries to help him out, but Kanemoto takes them both out with kicks. But he takes too long with Kondo, who picks him up, slams him down with ease. He's the big, burly guy in this match. He's the powerhouse of all 10 guys. And then we have Hayashi and Minoru in next, but they're not in for long. Hayashi goes flipping straight through the ropes, straight out to Minoru, and then they all start leaping everywhere. Tiger he's straight into the chest of Kondo. Taka leaps out at Liger. Inoue goes knee first off the apron at Milano. Koji lands on Yasshi. And then the baby pieces all regather back in the ring. Taka and Hayashi show they still have some chemistry. Liger goes straight for the kill with a low blow on Taka. All the heels club on Taka in their corner. Yasshi grabs Taka's nuts in full view of the referee. Taka, unsatisfied with the referee's attempts to stop this, grabs Yasshi's nuts back. Then they let each other go and Taka collapses, inadvertently kicking Yasshi low again, and then Yasshi falls forward and headbutts Taka low. Little comedy spot there. Milano shows agility and flexibility in dodging Taka's kicks, which is his normal kind of, backwards bridge, hands down bridge, handspring kind of thing that he does. And then he ties up Taka like a pretzel around the bottom rope before landing a big leg drop on him. The heels keep tagging and ganging up on Taka. Inoue eventually comes to the rescue. Looks pretty smooth with his technique and securing an armbar on Kondo. And the match really picks up when Hayashi and Minoru are back in, because they show great speed and dexterity in their sequences. Minoru gets a deep armbar, but Hayashi makes it to the ropes. And they're really the highlight of an otherwise cluster beep of a match. Did I just beep myself? That's embarrassing. I try not to swear where I don't have to. It's a mess of a match. And I rated it fine. So there you go. I told you I'm going to mix up the ratings. I just thought all the opening matches did the job that they have to. This one, though, I feel like you had so much talent in the ring. And I mean, they didn't have much time. There was never any time to get invested in anything. It was just kind of a couple spots from each guy, a few big dives, a comedy spot, blah, blah, blah. And then it's over. There was actually, right at the end as well, Taka did his signature dive from the top turnbuckle to the outside. It was off in the distance because the camera was focused on the ring when, I didn't even mention the finish. Tiger Mask pins Yasshi with the Tiger Suplex.